How did you use media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? In the construction stages of our production, we used numerous different media technologies. First, we used a Nikon D3000 to film the shots and still images for our music video. In comparison with our thriller production for our foundation portfolio, the shots were much clearer and crisper when we used the DSLR camera. The DSLR also allowed us to take advantage of the zoom and manual focus features, which weren't possible with the camera we used for our foundation portfolio. In our advanced portfolio, we used still image shots as well as video. However, we used Windows Movie Maker to put the still images together to create the animated lyric sequences. The animation sequences were then saved as video files and imported into Adobe Premiere Pro, the program we use to edit our music video. We had some issues with getting the animation sequences to fit in time with the music, but solved this by speeding up the clips using the speed duration tool on Premiere Pro. Using these animated still shots as well as our normal shots ensured that we had more shots to include in our music video. Another comparison between our thriller and our music video is the use of music. For our music video, we had to make sure that we could get the lip syncing in time with the music. To do this, we played the song to the actors whilst we were filming the lip syncing shots to make sure the timing was right when the shots were imported into Premiere Pro. We had some difficulty matching up the lip syncing with music, but we got the hang of this once we had practiced a few times, and doing our practice music video helped as well. We also split the music on Premiere Pro to fit with the narrative when the female character takes out her headphones. Premiere Pro has a large amount of special features available to use. Whilst constructing our thriller and our music video, we used some special effects but hardly touched on the huge amount that are on offer. One video transition that we used was a dissolve effect to depict a daydream in the second verse of the song. In the end, it didn't turn out as well as we had hoped, but this is mainly down to the software and wasn't really in our control. I think that is still obvious what is meant by the dissolve, but it perhaps could have been clearer for our audience. Another feature available on Premiere Pro is adding titles to your video. We made use of this feature to add a title at the beginning of our music video that showed the title of the song. We also changed the motion on the title to make it roll across the screen. At the end of our music video, we added another title, but in the shape of a love heart, and added a zoom, so it came towards the screen and got bigger. The way we use the titles for our music video was different to how we use them in our thriller production, as we didn't have to include them in our music video. However, we decided to add them in to make the music video more interesting. For the construction of our ancillary tasks, we took photos using the same Nikon DSLR that we used for our music video. We took photos of the actors and then uploaded them to a MacBook. We then used Photoshop to manipulate the images and create a CD cover and an insert and a magazine advert. We also used a website called dafont.com for the font to put on our ancillary tasks. We made a lot of use of the magnetic lasso tool to cut out the figures of the actors from the different photos, put them together how we wanted them to appear on the CD cover. We also used the shadow tool a lot to add shadows to the text to make it seem like it was actually written on the wall rather than just stuck there. In the research and planning stages of our advanced portfolio, we used a blogging site called Blogger to keep a record of all the research and planning we were doing. We kept a separate blog each, but did a lot of our research and planning together. We used a lot of different web programs to present our work on Blogger rather than just simply writing a blog post and including some photos. Some of these included videoing ourselves talking, uploading the video to YouTube and embedding the video into a blog post, creating a Prezi, which is an online presentation tool, using SlideShare as a way of embedding a Word or PowerPoint document into our blog, and also a tool called Voki, which creates talking heads to say any text that you type in and then you can embed it into your blog. In the evaluation stages of our advanced portfolio, we used a couple of different methods to present our work. For the first question, Kennedy simply filmed herself talking about the question and uploaded the videos to YouTube. For the second question, Tyler used Windows Movie Maker to create a response to the question about our ancillary tasks. For the third question, we used a green screen to film both the audience feedback from our classmates and our response to the audience feedback that they gave. We then uploaded the clips into Premiere Pro and played our music video behind them. To make the background of the clips transparent so you can see our music video behind them, we used an effect called Chroma Key to get rid of the green background. For this question, question 4, I used iMovie on my MacBook and imported both our thriller production and our music video to do the split screen and our ancillary tasks, screenshots of internet applications that we used in our research and planning, and also the different methods that we used for the other questions of our evaluation.